Wrestling fans, this is Prairie Pro Wrestling, and if you are here, you are welcome into the PPW Nation. Yes, we are the Video Bros, your commentary team for this afternoon. My name is Bobby Munson, and the man sitting beside me, he's the man with the angelic voice. He is Papa Smokes! Papa Smokes, happy Saturday, and it's just gotten marvelous up in here.
Ooh, happy Saturday to all you out there, all the wrestling fans and all the PPW Nation. But forget about Papa Smokes. Look what we got coming to the ring right now. Maurice Waltz, PPW's blue chip stock.
Blue chip stock, an absolute deadly striker, and a man who has gotten some pretty impressive victories here in his short time with Prairie Pro Wrestling, coming out of the PPW Academy, and he wants to do everything he can to keep his momentum going in Prairie Pro Wrestling, but he's going to have tough competition because returning back to singles action here tonight after a string of tag team matches, we got the man of the North, Pop Smokes. It is Rich King joining us here to take on Maurice Waltz.
Oh, quickly becoming a big favorite in Saskatoon here, Rich King, and you can see why. The man from the Yukon's got the body, he's got the personality, he's got the wrestling skill to really make a big splash in PPW.
This becomes a very interesting matchup. We have to see Rich King take on Maurice Waltz in singles action here, Pop Smoke. Both men really trying to ride that wave of momentum here in Prairie Pro Wrestling and earn their way up to the top, get themselves into contendership for Prairie Pro Wrestling Gold. As you see Rich King heavily favored amongst the nation, going around and touching the tips of every single one at ringside. But this is going to prove to be a very, very unique matchup between these two individuals, both bringing different styles to the ring. I can't wait.
Munson, if you touch tips yet with Rich King, I imagine that'd be something you'd enjoy quite a lot.
You know what, Papa Smokes? There may be a time or two that I've gone ahead and touched tips with Rich King on his way down to ringside.
Wow.
There we go. There he is. Raising it up to the sky. Getting ready to start this one. And yes, PPW is always best when it's live and in Saskatoon and Papa Smokes. We got all sorts of great live action coming out for the PPW Nation. Make sure to tune into all the Prairie Pro Wrestling socials to find out when your next PPW live event is. And make sure you get tickets fast, because Papa Smokes, if there's one thing about the nation, they buy their tickets quick when it comes to live pro wrestling action for Prairie Pro Wrestling.
Oh, and looking like at a match like this developing, you can really see why you need to get your tickets in advance. Just on paper, this is such a great matchup. A little bit of a veteran versus a more or less newcomer here, but Maurice Waltz not a slouch whatsoever. And as you can see, full of confidence, not intimidated by Rich King at all.
That confidence might have cost him there. Arrogantly kicking away the tip of Rich King, and now Rich King in good control, but Maurice Waltz fighting back nicely here. Got the arm of Rich King. Rich King, beautiful reversal on Waltz. There's some of that veteran-like maneuvering from Rich King.
Wow.
Walking Waltz's pathway to the ropes, but Waltz again beautifully reverses that one.
Waltz, well trained, you know, great moves on the mat with the best of them.
Great roll through there from Rich King, center of the ring. He's got that headlock there, but asking the referee to check the shoulders. Maurice Waltz managing to keep that right shoulder just above to not get himself into a pinfall situation. Now fighting his way back in.
You get the feeling here, Munson, that Rich King is almost too confident here. He's really taking it easy on Maurice Waltz here. I don't think that's a winning strategy at all.
It could cost him. You don't want to underestimate Maurice Waltz. Again, he is a very feared, very accomplished striker, Papa Smokes. He comes with quite the pedigree before entering a Prairie Pro Wrestling ring. And then he go ahead and got some of the best training that you can get in the pro wrestling industry at the Prairie Pro Wrestling Academy. And he is going to show off exactly why it is that you shouldn't underestimate him or underestimate anybody coming out of the PPW Academy.
And he might just kick your head right off your shoulders.
Beautiful technique here from Rich King. Goes into the suplex. Maurice Waltz really on the receiving end of some very large confidence, like you said, Papa Smokes. But Rich King driving that knee right up into the chops of Maurice Waltz. Trying to shake off the cobwebs now, literally and figuratively here. PPW Nation getting all riled up, but Maurice Waltz saw that one coming. Just a little too long for Rich King, and he gets the back elbow as a result. Now Rich King could be looking to put this to rest right now.
Wow.
Drops Maurice Waltz. 1, 2. No, Maurice Waltz up in just the nick of time.
Not a very strong kick out from Waltz there either. That move stunned him, that reverse DDT. And now King going to take the opportunity to pose for the crowd just a little bit.
Now we're going to see some of the agility of Rich King. Bounces it, but Maurice Waltz well scouted.
Oh,
And
yeah.
a gouge to the eyes there, Pop Smokes. I'm sure you liked that one.
And didn't I tell you that overconfidence might cost Rich King? Just cost him a 2 count there. And Maurice Waltz now on the offense. Going to take a full mount. And oh, look at that. Raining blows down upon Rich King. Referee admonishing him, just checking to see if that hand is still open.
Maurice Waltz utilizing the count of the referee. Rich King's throat right across that middle rope. Maurice Waltz definitely not above bending the rules here and there when he needs to pick up the W here in Prairie Pro Wrestling. Look at that chop. Those hands are lethal from Maurice Waltz.
Waltz is one of those wrestlers that gets better and more dangerous the deeper you get into a match. Get a few minutes into that match and he's really going to let those kicks go. Now good strategy here with the front headlock. King really having to pick up the weight of Waltz off of his own body and then try to get to his feet, all while listening to the cheers of the crowd. Oh.
Waltz halts the run there of Rich King, center of the ring, and strike right across the face. Damn it, that might be it.
That's it, Nelson.
No, Rich King, instinct only, kicks out before 3.
Oh, but really feeling it right in the face there, right in the jaw and nose area with that. Yes, I'm like a football kick. Waltz just taking it in here now. He's got Rich King at his mercy.
Now he's got this match exactly where he wants it. Rich King back to the corner, now getting those lethal kicks from Maurice Waltz. And one more right to the head. You know what he might be lining up here, Papa Smokes. He could be looking for an endless Waltz.
King's on Green Street after that series of kicks.
And connects. It's got to be over here. No, 2 9/10. Rich King manages to kick out one more time. Not sure how much gas he's got left in the tank, though, Papa Smokes. And Maurice Waltz looks like a refreshed man in there right now.
Waltz needs to stay on him. Don't worry about the crowd. You got to worry about putting away this veteran, Rich King.
This could be it right here. Dips Rich King. But no, Rich King had it scouted. Comes in with the clothesline, taking Maurice Waltz down. Drop kick connects. The Nation are all kinds of fired up now. Now the strength of Rich King on display, but Maurice Waltz gets himself out of it. Tries throwing King to the outside, but Rich King holds on. He drew Maurice Waltz right into that one, right into the midsection. Up and over, connects with that DDT.
Waltz thought he had bought some time by throwing King out of the ring, but King staying on the apron and getting right back into this. Gotta think Maurice Waltz should have finished Rich King off when he had the chance. Oh.
Beautiful from Rich King. That might be it right there. Gets over to his opponent, hooks the leg. No, Maurice Waltz manages to kick out this time. I gotta feel if King would have been able to capitalize just a moment sooner, Papa Smoke, we would have been ringing the bell. We would have had a victor.
King can't believe it himself, nor can the PPW Nation in the venue here tonight. They're going to pull together and chant. They're going to try and bring the man from the Yukon to a big victory here. He's looking to finish it right now.
Waltz blocks, though, this time. Rolls through.
Whoa.
He's got the tights. Oh. Rich King managing to get out still, but that was a close call. Goes for that crescent kick and misses. Rich King going to take advantage.
Whoa, big angle slam.
And there it is, 3 count, and Rich King continues his winning momentum here in Prairie Pro Wrestling. What a matchup, folks.
Oh, very impressive matchup by both these combatants here, but Rich King, just with the timing, just managing to get on top of the very quick moment at the end there, delivering that huge angle slam, just enough to stun Maurice Waltz for the 3 count. Great match by both, but you gotta think Waltz will be back for more.
He certainly will, but King's going to bask in the glory of the PPW Nation in a big victory here tonight. And if you got any form of entertainment from this here matchup, go check out more matchups here on the channel. Check out all the different shows that we deliver, as well as take a moment to subscribe to the channel. Give us a big old thumbs up. Turn on the notification bell. And hey, if you're watching on mobile and you can do so already, go ahead and throw some hype points our way. Let's see if we can get PPW up those hype charts here on YouTube. But that's all we have for this Saturday. From myself, from Papa Smokes, and all PPW management, we wish you a very happy Saturday, and we will see you in 1 week's time. Take care, everybody.
I need that monster energy, so I drink monster energy.